I want to share what a living grimoire actually is. In 2026, I'm creating one, and I want to explain why it might be a better option than a planner or a diary, especially if you're someone who lacks consistency, doesn't really like being barreled into discipline, and definitely doesn't like structure. Hi, I'm Tanya and I work with human design and modern witchcraft, and in 2025 I really wanted to take a step backwards. I wanted to slow down my life a little bit. I wanted to be more intentional about what I was doing. I wanted to bring through my intuition, and probably the most important thing was to listen to my body when I was making decisions instead of listening to my head and outside conditioning and following the herd. And out of that lived experience, the Living Grimoire came to be. And not because I wanted to create a product or needed something for content creation, because I had a real need to find something that didn't put me in this level of guilt when I didn't show up to fill in an entry on a page or stuff something up, then feeling like I needed to start again. A living grimoire is not something that you complete, it's something that you return to. So this isn't a challenge, this isn't something for you to complete, it's something for you to add to grow with you. I've chosen to use an A4 binder for this project for good reason, because it's flexible. It allows you to add things, to take things away. It allows you to reorder. So it is flexible with you, with your movements, whatever you want to do. This is something that's going to evolve with you, and it's going to contain your handwriting, your thoughts, your feelings, the way you move through the seasons and the cycles. It's also going to have your creativity in here. So being flexible, especially for me, was really important because I change on the daily. There definitely is no start date with this. There's no like having to start it at the first of the year or the first of the month or the first of the week. Doesn't matter when you start it. It's about coming back and returning to it when you feel the pull. So if you've just come across this video, you can join in too. You haven't fallen behind. Just this week I packed up over 40 to 50 unfinished journals and diaries and planners that I've had probably over the last 10 years, and every time I looked in that cupboard I had this feeling of guilt, because I absolutely love stationery. I love seeing something open with all its possibilities of what you can put on the page, but then I skipped a day, or I missed a day, or I put something in there that I wasn't happy with and it didn't look right, and then I felt like I'd wasted the whole journal because I didn't want to continue because I couldn't just tear it out. That would look terrible as well. So that is why I have created something for me that has flexibility. Every time I got a new journal or a planner, I felt like this level of discipline that I had to keep up with it every day. So I wanted to move away from that. It had to change with my mood. It had to change with my energy. It had to change with the 101 different projects that I had on, or where my focus was at the time. So just to be clear, this is not a planner, it's not a productivity, it's not about scheduling, it's not about goals. This is not something, if you miss a day, you've made a mistake. This is about returning when you want to return to it, and something that grows with you over time. You can leave it for days, weeks, months, it doesn't matter. You can just pick it up when you're ready to return to it. I felt really called to share this with you all because, especially with women, we are cyclical, we're not linear. So we work in cycles, our energy works in cycles. So if we think that we are going to complete every day of a diary or a planner, we're fooling ourselves, and we're just setting ourselves up for disappointment and frustration. So I'm really excited to be able to share this project with you all. Another thing I really wanted to get away from was starting again and again and again all the time, is feeling like, oh, I failed, let me start again, let me buy a new book. I was over that. It was something also for these ADHD brains that needs to have that flexibility and 1,000 things on the go that can all come together. So if you've ever had that feeling that you can't keep up with this structure and this discipline, then this may be for you. So when I talk about modern witchcraft, it's not about the aesthetics or the spells and the potions. It's not a religion either. It's about coming back to self. It's about paying attention to what's around you, paying attention to how your body is reacting, working with the seasons, working with nature, working with our hands, for this whole creation over consumption culture. And when I talk about the witch's archetype, human design has really been able to give me the voice and the language for those archetypes, of working with your cosmic blueprint of when you were here and what the planets had in store for you, and working with that energy that works through those blueprints. And when people have had their witch's archetype or their human design done, they message me like, have you been looking in my diary? This explains me more than anyone has ever explained me before. So if this is resonating with you, I'd love you to come along on the project and create your own living grimoire. We're starting off slow. We're starting off with the page template. I won't say daily because it's not a daily practice. So I will share that in the description below, the link for that. And you might get it and you want to tweak it for you. That's perfectly okay. I've just given you a starting point. I will do another video on this Living Grimoire day page to explain the different concepts of what I've got on there. And it's just a guide to get you started. You'll fall into your own practice. I want to be able to give you some other options as we move along in the project, give you some inspiration, some ideas to run with, and then you'll start feeling your own practice come to life. So if this resonates with you, I do have the first day page that you can download for free. I will put the link in the description below, and I can't wait to have you along for the ride. So just remember, this is all about creating a life that you can feel rather than a life you have to keep up to. If you'd like to keep up with the free templates that I'm going to provide on the project, make sure you go into the description box. I'll have the information there. Also, like and subscribe. And if you have friends that you feel that would also like to come along on this creative journey, please let them know and share away.